Welcome everybody, I'm Zombified Weasel. This is Mafia. We're on, I believe, chapter 2. Show it anywhere, what is... No, chapter 3. Molotov Party. Someone fucked up our taxi, so we're gonna fuck them up.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot.
With the Dollars for mission.
I don't get how this
Or we should fuck up the cars.
I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic. Hey, genius!
Oh!
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck, there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Once a cabbie, always a cabbie. Fuck you.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull, giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf.
Oh yeah, you don't fuck with the mob.
Cars you got a torch, you got more friends on the force than us. We're okay.
Not unless you have a death wish.
As long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We'll keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
Well, that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. There's tables, there's food, there's...
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Understandable, Tommy.
All this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
I didn't even realize the
Don't go
fucking thing was on.
Try not to let him see your face.
Don't sue me.
Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Hey, Chablin. Goddamn. I could skip the drive. I very much could. But what's the fun in that? I'll only do it if I, like, died and have to drive all the way over again. Or I failed a mission and have to do driving. That's the only time I'll do it. But, other than that, I can't wait to get into the second game. I know that one way more. Obviously, because I played it more. I played this one like one time. Not saying I didn't like it.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, You start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down. Okay, it's close by.
Paul, you're not wrong.
Well,
That thing is a piece of
smoking
shit.
up front and leave their motors out
Oh,
back.
I know what I was gonna say
Lazy bastards.
earlier. I don't know about you guys, but I actually like these old cars.
Schmuck.
I like antiques. I don't know.
Come on.
These old stuff's
Here.
pretty cool looking.
Got a
Stuff
sweet
that I
way to
never
wreck the cars. Send a message.
grew up with.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
See if you get shot.
You know, relics from the old days. Cool.
Key, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right?
Yeah, like that. He's got his main guys. You'll get there.
Ooh, a teddy bear. I love plushies too.
Scissor heads. Don't try to pop 'em.
Obviously, Paulie.
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind.
Will do, Polly, will do.
Real good at distracting. It's the best thing.
Boss gets plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Excellent. Careful.
No one's gonna come on. I guess I'm not done.
He's good for it.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes you card the cars?
Listen, fella, who are you?
I know.
Sorry.
There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind.
Feeling better than before, that's for sure.
For some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
Should have stopped dicking around and took him out before things went south.
Dicking around, dicking around.
As I was a dumb prick, just like that. You got it.
I want to pick up the bat.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
But I gotta hide the bottles of soda, bottles of soda.
Not gonna do it for you.
I forgot about that.
Use the bat, Tom.
Tiny Tom. Don't call me Tiny.
These faces are gonna be priceless. No one's driving that again. Ah, crap.
God, this guy hit my face.
Car. Knock him down, Tom.
You got some kind of death wish?
What the fuck?
Son of a...
Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Fuck the shit.
Love your work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
You love the smell of napalm in the morning.
Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North
We can
Park.
take it.
It's right near Morello's place.
Ah, that's
Don't bring
better.
in the wrong people.
A kid.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's Don't let him get away!
Ow!
You bastards!
My hippocampus.
We know. Officers report they're closing in.
Shit the fast!
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
You lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds
I
good.
know how to drift. Don't ya know?
Let's not get them real pissed.
How far are we? Yeah, that's good distance. That's a good distance.
Go back to patrols.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
I was gonna say stay frosty instead of staying hydrated.
Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Eh. There's busy days, there's slow days.
Piss. And there's
Had
piss.
more of an introduction than I ever
Ooh, that
got.
guy was cool.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Glad they added a car that looks like
Stolen
this in
up
Grand
cars
Theft
to
Auto
get
5.
noticed, I guess.
At least at the time when I played it all.
Squeezed by the cops. Drive careful. We don't need the
You know,
attention.
something Roosevelt.
Nah, stolen up cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. There's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we get you in front of the boss, then we tip a few.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are. Jeez,
Oh,
watch
fuck.
the road!
Out of the way, you crazy person. I don't even drink booze anyways. I don't care for the taste of alcohol. So there's a very low chance of me ever being an alcoholic. Wine is okay, but I don't drink a lot anyway if I do. Maybe a glass or two. I don't care for the taste.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
I found a comic. One of these are actual comics. Probably not. Do people even read comics anymore? I feel like that was a 90s thing. Oh, that's adorable! Oh, I love that statue! I want it! Huh. do. Looking around. I'm not trying to find all collectibles. I'll do that on my own time. If I ever care to. Oh well. Let me grab that because I saw it. I'm not gonna run out of my way to find them. If I see it, I'll pick it up, sure. Anyway, following Paulie! Paulie! You busted my balls here, Paulie!
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
That's
Got
true.
nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here.
Anger
Use a
clouds
guy like you to
judgment.
help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands. Make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First,
Yes, sir.
no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm gonna only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers.
And he's German.
Guys, in this
Yeah?
room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The
Loyalty.
only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Loyalty. Yeah.
They're loyal.
That's right. Now you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high lifetime. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome.
We're officially part of the moon. Yeah.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, Maron.
I don't know what that means. I don't speak of the Italian, huh? Chapter complete. The chapter. She is complete.
Those first days
Ordinary
at
routine.
Salieri's bar was slow. I moved crates, delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
Ignora quell'idiota.
Okie dokie.
Ah, potrai combattere ancora.
I want to check. Nice horses. Damn it! Fine. Man. I'm sure that room will be opened up soon enough. Because I never checked. I never knew the whole time I was playing. I just know this version added... You can change your outfit. I know in free ride. I don't know about this. The story. But as far as I'm aware, they added 2 outfits.
And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
As far as I'm aware, they added 2 new outfits that were from the protagonists of Mafia 2 and Mafia 3. I thought that was pretty cool. Oh, and they're available in all 3 games. The second, you get Tommy's and the Mafia 3 guide, and the third, you get the one from Mafia 2 and Tommy's.
You guys know it like I know. It's always the
They are connected.
Hey, just the guy. I saw this, and I thought of you.
Sweet.
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload.
Headshot.
I open the chamber and away you go. All right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt.
I wonder. Aww. Can't a guy shoot another guy in the dick for no reason?
Right. Last thing. Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt.
Yeah, I forgot the button. There.
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something. And don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, to Frank and the boss, Vincenzo. To you. It's Vinny.
Come on. Vinny. I think later you got access to more and more weaponry. On free roam, you got access to everything.
Gunpowder out there. Need more lead. More guns. Come see Uncle Vin. You know where I'll be.
Yep. Thanks, Vinny. Hey, Ralphie! What's this? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 1930. The crash was the previous year.
Did you get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And an afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch. And
Water.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Show me, bring me something good to work on, huh? Have a good day, fellas.
Didn't even let it sound like it started. Get in.
First we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street.
Oh, there we go.
You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so.
That's too bad.
Oh, there. I forgot for a second how to leave. Hang on a minute, what time? Ah, good. Good, we're good. Oh, I realized I never explained that reference when I said, get in, I got candy. I can't remember if that's from Simpsons Hit and Run. No, that's from Simpsons Road Race. Homer says it occasionally. Oh God! Move, Dumbo! God! I've made up my own. It was when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5 with a friend. I believe it was either John or Eddie, I don't remember. They wanted in my car, so I said, okay. No, well, what did I say? I said, I'm not a rapist. Now get in my fucking car! And then he started laughing.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth,
I
it's
double
a breeze.
packed!
When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Beep. No. Oh, I hit him with the door. Oh, food. Oh man, that looks good.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, not so little now. She's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real good.
Oh, not.
Now, he's got any trouble around here?
Oh my God, that bread.
Drugs causing problems.
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Those are strawberries. I thought that was pepperoni for a second.
Here where we could see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
What do I have to do?
You gonna get the dough or what, Tom?
I thought he was gonna get it. Fine. Fine, you bums. I was expecting to get jumped.
Where's the money?
Peron, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's all at the table, brown envelope.
Anybody Italian? I don't know what she said. What'd she say?
Lasciateci in pace!
Well, I knew what that meant. When she put her arms like that, she basically just said, fuck you. Basically the Italian equivalent of the middle finger, I'm guessing.
I got it.
See you next month, Al.
Wait a minute, I understood that one.
Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
She told me to go fuck off. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh yeah, babe.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
I love it. He's not dead yet.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom? His name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what,
Jesus.
27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out.
Jesus, man.
We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminded too.
Out of my way, I'm busy. I'm a very busy. I'm late for a very important day. No time to talk, no time to waste. I'm late. You should know that reference, and if you don't, what the hell, man? White hair from Alice in Wonderland. Or White Rabbit. March Hare, White Rabbit. Yeah, White Rabbit. I still don't really know the difference between a hare and a rabbit. Oh, did you know the American rabbit is not a rabbit, it's a hare? And the Belgian hare is not a hare, it's a rabbit. Oh, no, I know. Hares have the skeet tail, the rabbits have the cottontail.
This is it.
I think? I don't know.
I'll cover this.
And I
one,
wanted to
Sam.
be a vet. Wow.
Sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Pull it!
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his
Pull it!
You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Oh, God. This is a bucket. My God, there's more.
Here he comes.
No.
He's a fast worker.
Jesus, what'd you do? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel.
Bill.
Nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
I said I didn't want to know.
Come out with us again, Tom. Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Are we there yet? I love the banter. But are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big
Damn
bag
it.
of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anyone else starting to miss the side of streets and sidewalks?
No.
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
Oh shit!
Oh, Ralphie's just gonna love you.
I wasn't paying attention! Even though I was looking right at the street.
Outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the
I was looking at my bumper.
some booze hand over or something. It's always knee deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom.
I'd rather be out in the country than in the city. I hate the city.
Happy to oblige.
Said it before, I don't know how you city folk can do it. I'd rather a small town or out in the country. Considering I lived like 7 years of my life up on a mountain. In the middle of butt-fuck nowhere. I couldn't handle the hustle and bustle of the city life, so I'm more out at peace with the small towns or the countryside. Oh, it explains my love for country music. And just like that, I lost subscribers.
Okay, there it is.
I don't get to hate the country music. I don't get it. I love it. Country rock. I love it.
Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Bricks and done. Fucking awesome, man.
Tom, I took one.
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche? And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Okay. Okay, just hang on.
Okie dokie. Kick ass. However, that'll have to wait till the next episode. Stay zombie. Bye.